What is up, everybody? CJ's back with Rangers Reviews. Finally, game 1 of the regular season. We can review it. It wasn't a win, but that's fine. I'm just happy I get to review a game. It's been a while. Yesterday I ranted in my car about how curious I was about this upcoming season. And it sucks that we lost game 1, but hey, I'm just here to do reviews because my Elgato still doesn't work. I literally was just trying to boot it up and start recording, and it's the same issue. So I have no idea when NHL 19 is going to be back. But anyways, we're talking about, well, first let's go over the stats. So we actually had 36 shots on goal. So we led in shots on goal, and I liked that we were shooting the puck. We were 48% in the faceoff dot. Not great. 3 penalties, 24 hits, 20 blocks, 10 giveaways. So the giveaways were low. Remember last season I was going off on tangents that we were, upwards of 20 giveaways a game. 10 giveaways is modest. I don't know how many takeaways we had, but let's count. We had 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So we had 10 giveaways. We also had 10 takeaways. Take a look at ice time here. Lowest ice time goes to Nemesnikov, who was a -1 with a shot. With 1 shot, 1 hit, and a giveaway. He played 9:35 with 28 seconds on the PK. Most ice time looks like it was Henrik Lundqvist. I'm kidding. was Shaddy, who played 20:41. He had 2 seconds of penalty kill time. What a beast! Minuses go to Shaddy, Smith, Pionk, Nemesnikov. Lettieri was a -2, and Howden was a -2. Obviously, Foss had a goal. He had 3 shots on goal. And 2 hits and a block. He played 14 minutes. Zook had an assist. Keitel had an assist. Buchnevich had a goal. And Zibby had an assist. With that, I'm just trying to see if anything else sticks out to me. Mark Stahl played the least ice time of any defenseman. He played 18:06. Then Smith played 18:18. And then it was McQuaid who played 19:21. Penalties, Lettieri took 1, Kreider took 1, and it was a bench minor. That was just a stupid penalty. Served by Nemesnikov, so it shows you how much they value him late in the game. Hank made 28 saves out of 30, 93.8 save percentage. Trying to think of the best way to review this game because we played a really good opponent. Actually, Howden was 75% in the faceoff dot. That's actually pretty good. I'm trying to think of a good way, because I don't know, man. We scored late. So we made it a 1-goal game against, didn't the Predators win the President's Trophy last year? So I don't know if there's a harder opponent in the NHL outside the Predators. You can argue Tampa Bay. So the fact that it was a 1-goal game, our first game of the season, brand new system, all of our roster players playing together for the first time, I was pretty happy with the result. Zibanejad, the KZB line was great. The VC Hayes Zuccarello line was mint. Now, I think the bottom 2 lines could use a little touching up. Maybe something along the lines of putting Howden and Keitel together and giving them Fost, and then do Lettieri name Spooner or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know. It was hard. Those top 2 lines were good, but the bottom 2 lines didn't really do that great. Well, Foss did good. His line mates, meh. That Keitel assist, although I will say that Keitel assist was disgusting. Keitel had a pretty good game. But again, he's a young guy, so he kind of went a little quiet at times. Now listen, I don't care what the hell anybody says, alright? Keitel does not belong at center. He was 25% in the faceoff dot. I had some dude arguing with me on Twitter the other day saying that Keitel's a better center than he is a winger. I highly disagree with that. And 25% in the faceoff dot, that's pretty telling, I would say. And that assist Keitel had was behind the net, predominantly where a winger would be, whereas a center would be in the high slot or, doing something or another. I don't know. I like Keitel off the boards versus in the middle. That way you don't force him to play the 200-foot game. You let him work off the boards. He doesn't have to get, obviously if the defenseman pinches, he's got to follow the defenseman in deep, but the center's responsibilities are more in line with playing a 200-foot game and then doing everything else, whereas the winger can almost focus more on offense than anything else. And that's why I like Keitel on the wing. So maybe if they could do something like they have Spooner, Fost on the left and then put Keitel on the right. I know Fost would be on his off wing, but Keitel does like the right side. Or you could put Keitel left. I really don't care. I think that would be a good line. And then the fourth line, I don't. Well, you know, I wouldn't sub in McLeod. Keep Names, Lethierry, and who the hell is it? Names, Lethierry, and Howden together. Maybe put Howden on the wing or something. I don't know. Howden only played 10 minutes last night, so yeah, I don't know. He looked good, though. He had a couple of really good shifts. He had a couple good showings with the puck. I don't think Howden's going to be here for 9 games. I think he'll end up getting sent down, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm optimistic. I liked Howden's game last night, but I'm just saying, from what I'm seeing, I don't think he's going to be here very long, especially because he only played. Excuse me. He only played 10:36. Now, as for defensemen, Shaddy had a pretty good game. Looked kind of shaky a couple times with the puck, but he was fine. Brady Shea had a great game. I loved Brady Shea. McQuaid looked slow. Pionk looked pretty good. Smith looked all right. Stahl looked kind of slow. But he didn't really do anything or do much wrong, so I'm not going to get on about it. He actually, I'm pretty sure, led the team in shorthanded minutes. No, he was tied with Pionk for shorthanded minutes. With a minute 13. Pionk got a lot of looks on the PK. Our best player last night, I think, was Jesper Fost. If I'm doing 3 stars, I got Fost as number 1. Actually, no, I got Hank, Fost, Shea. I think are my 1, 2, 3 from last night, just in my opinion. But overall, a good game. Listen, you know what? We're 0-1. That sucks start the season. There's still 162 points to be had. The season is young. All right, let's all just chillax and prepare for Buffalo on Saturday. And until then, thank you guys for watching the video. Comment down below your thoughts on my thoughts and your thoughts about the game. Let me know who you think the 3 stars were from last night. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.